Hello, everyone. This is Regional Sales Director Bianca Baez coming to you live to teach you how to get your finances in order and, of course, possibly earn some extra money part-time, spare time. So, me personally, a little bit about me. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, raised in Tampa, Florida. I actually came from a culinary industry background. For about 13 years, I worked for a company called Airmark, and I basically did everything I could for them. I could run any station, I could run the front, the back of the house, cook, whatever they needed to be done, done. And I personally didn't feel like I was getting enough recognition where I was at. I wasn't making the money that I wanted to make. I actually had a second job as well, working from 4 to 9 and, doing people's taxes. And I knew for me personally, I wanted more out of life. I knew I could be my own boss. I knew I wanted to make more money. I knew I had so much more value to be able to bring to the community. And I just needed the platform to be able to help me step out of my comfort zone and offer something to the people that I knew was going to benefit them significantly. So I actually was introduced to my mentor through Facebook, through social media. More than likely, that's how all of you guys were introduced to this opportunity. If not, maybe in person. But I was liking all of my mentors' pictures, and he was like, "Hey, I see you liking my credit posts. I see you liking my more money posts. What is it that you need from me? Do you need more money? Do you need to get your credit fixed? How can I help you?" And I basically told him, I said, "Listen, I was in a terrible car accident at the age of 23 when my daughter was 3 months old. I have about $350,000 worth of medical debt that they weren't going to see out of me because, like, I was 23. Who has that much money sitting in the bank at that age, right? And I knew I needed more. I had just got denied for a house because my fiance had a wrongful eviction on his credit, and he had about 12 student loans reporting. That didn't affect the house part, but the wrongful eviction did. So I told him everything that we needed. We were working with Lexington Law. We hadn't seen any results with them in 3 months, and we were paying a lot of money for the service. So I told my husband, I said, "Listen, this gentleman really seems to know what he's speaking on. Let's take that leap of faith." We started in the referral program with him, both of us on the same day. And in my first 30 days, I had a 60-point increase. I had 5 derogatory remarks deleted. After 90 days, I had 9 total derogatory remarks deleted and over 120 points added back to my credit score. Not including my fiance, within about 3 to 5 business days, we had that wrongful eviction permanently deleted. And for him, within about 4 months, we actually got 12 different student loans deleted from his credit report. So he went from no score to a low score to now almost 700. And I went from about a 600, 580, 600 credit score to now a 736 credit score. So the protection plan services saved me. They saved my husband from having to live 7 years with bad credit. And now we're helping other people see the same results so they can get into those new homes, new cars, and start that new business without any struggle, right? Many Americans are actually worried. They don't understand the value of wealth education, and this lack of education and knowledge actually impacts the way that they live now. So 112 million Americans actually have only fair, poor, or only very poor credit scores of 580 and less. 45 million Americans are credit invisible and have no score. And arguments about money are the number one predictor of divorces because it's stressful, especially if you have kids or, you want to live a nice life. Money is going to be the reason why most people break up because somebody's not bringing in enough or another person is spending too much, right? I've definitely seen that instance. So, what's the solution? How can we help ourselves get out of this and educate ourselves on what school didn't teach us? Well, that's where our protection plan comes into play. We give you a total of 14 different services included, and we're able to help you build, organize, and protect your credit score. So, what's included? For your first 1 to 3 months, we give you a variety of services that are going to help you build, organize, and protect. The first one is going to be budgeting. Obviously, you're going to need a deposit when you go to buy that house, right? Or buy that new car. So we want to help you get into a good budget so you actually know where your money is going. Then we're going to offer credit restoration. So if you have late payments, derogatory remarks, hard inquiries, we're actually able to help you dispute those through all three credit bureaus. And it is part of our nonprofit organization. We don't charge you for anything extra for that service. And typically 86% of my clients have deletions within their first 60 days. So that's an amazing statistic. And then we give you credit builder and a credit attorney for if you have any kind of debt harassment, if they're trying to validate a debt that, obviously you never agreed to pay with them, or they don't have any kind of verification, you're able to take it a next step up and have that meeting with that credit attorney if you need it. And then the credit builder gives you the documentation to actually send out. Then we're going to give you a debt payoff tool, because if you have credit cards, car payments, if you have loans from the bank, you're able to put these accounts in with your monthly payment amount as well as your interest rate, and they're going to actually show you how to pay them off faster and help you save money on interest. Then we're going to give you a financial lockbox tool, so that way you can upload all of your important documents digitally, so that way you can save your ID, your birth certificate, your social security card. God forbid there's a flood, a fire, or just something happens to this documentation, you're able to have that proof of identity, or your mortgage loan payments, like your will, power, and trust, anything can go into this financial lockbox. Then we're going to give you identity monitoring, because we know every 2 minutes in the United States, somebody's identity is stolen. So we actually give you up to $1 million of insurance in your household through Allstate. We're partnered with them and they give you the identity protection included. And then we give you a net worth tool, because everybody knows Jay-Z's net worth, Elon Musk, and everybody else's, but what's yours? What's your net worth? If you don't know this, then how are we going to ever get out of poverty, right? Then we're going to give you a savings goal, because who knows how many times we tell ourselves, I'm gonna save for this, I'm gonna save for that, and then we never save for anything, right? So if we're able to actually have a savings goal in place for you, where you get those reminders and alerts, it's gonna keep you more accountable, right? It's gonna help you save faster. Then we give you a willpower and trust. This service to me is near and dear to my heart. When I lost my father last year, he had a will and trust, but it wasn't notarized. So I actually ended up having to come out of pocket for a probate attorney, and we could have saved at least $2,000-3,000 just by having a signature on a piece of paper. So definitely take advantage of that and get that done. We do also include the YFL Family Mint, and that is a program to help educate your children on what it means to be financially literate and give them the best available tools and resources to teach them about finance, so they don't make the same mistakes that we did, right? That's the whole goal. So then if you do qualify, we also offer agent life insurance for up to $100,000. Anybody who participates in our agent referral side of things, they know that a free $100,000 if you pass away is a big deal, especially if you have multiple children, right? So that's months 1 through 3. It's $89 a month for those services. And then once you hit months 4 to 12, we actually include an extra service called Rocket Lawyer. So not only do we include that extra service, but we actually go ahead and drop your price to $69 a month. Why do we do that? We do that because we want our clients to be debt free, and we know that credit restoration is not an overnight process. So God forbid, you have to go into months 4 to 12 through your credit restoration. We know that it's worth it. Even if you do a year with our program, that saves you 7 years of what it would have been with all those negative items sitting on your credit report, right? So we want to give you the Rocket Lawyer services included, and we give you on-demand and legal services with that. We give you legal document protection. We give you a free 30-minute consultation, discounted Rocket Lawyer services, affordable incorporation filing, as well as the affordable registered agent services. So if you have a client that they want to get their credit fixed and start a business, they literally have a legal team included with these services to help back them up. If you go 13 months plus with us, we drop the score again because we know how valuable all of these tools are for our clients. And a lot of our clients want to stay in the service for a long time because they want the identity protection, the $1 million in coverage. They want the 24/7 up-to-date credit monitoring. They want the financial lockbox. You know what I mean? They want the legal services included. So we drop the price one more time for you guys, $49 a month. And that does include all 14 services. So we do also provide additional services for our clients because it's like I said before, we wanted to not only help our clients get out of debt, but stay out of debt. We want to help them fix their credit and build their credit at the same time. So the additional services that we offer are actually credit my rent and credit my rent and a secured card. And with the credit my rent, you can actually report your rent like a mortgage, and it shows as a paid off trade line every month. And a lot of my clients see anywhere from 60 to 160 points added to their credit score by adding these services in. So that's huge. And we all know what is the one bill that is going to get paid every month besides our electric bill or our food bill, our rent, right? We're always going to pay that rent on time, hopefully. And then of course with the secured card, it's a trade line that you can actually keep for the rest of your life. So I always recommend my clients, if you're getting denied for something, apply with our secured card. You're gonna see an increase. It's gonna help build your credibility. And then after about 3 to 6 months, you can start applying for unsecured loans. So what are the benefits? United Credit Education Services, we have a one-time $99 activation fee included with your $89. So it's $188 to get started as a client with us. And what does that help you with? It helps you become financially literate. It helps you pay down your debt, reach your financial goals, grow wealth, and protect your wealth. Because like I said, what's the point of getting a 700-800 credit score for somebody to come behind you, steal your identity, and you end up right back in the 500-600s, right? There is a great way to get your services paid for, because if it's free, it's for me, honey. I know everybody else can feel the same way. I'm sure that resonates with all of you. But how do we get our services free? We refer 5 friends that need the service as well. And if they all enroll within that 30-day time frame, then we get our next month's services free and included for our credit restoration. So we don't have to worry about paying that $89 a month. Then the last thing is going to be, of course, the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. We provide classroom financial literacy programs and fund annual college scholarships. And that for me was a beautiful thing to see at our last convention. We actually got to watch a young lady receive $30,000 in scholarships. And last year alone, we gave out over $600,000 worth of scholarships to the youth. So that way they don't have to start their life off in debt, right? That's the whole goal. So now that you guys heard about the amazing protection plan services, like I said, totally changed my life, my fiance's life, all of my business partners, and so many clients over the last 3 years, I'm going to teach you guys how you can turn this into a side income. So the biggest thing is going to be, all right, so like I was telling you guys about the company, we were founded in 2004. We're a completely debt-free company. We've had the same key executives since the inception of the company, and we're constantly growing in sales every single year. So there's 5 dimensions to our pay plan. 1 is going to be the personal income, 2, team income, 3, expansion income, 4, residual income, and 5, bonus income. So the first way you get paid is direct commission. Any client that you help get enrolled into the services is going to be $100 commission to you paid out the next week. Then we go into team income. So as you come into the company and you refer the services to people, you're going to meet people along the way who want to do what you're doing. They want to make extra income. They want to get their credit fixed at the same time. They're interested in starting a business or being a 1099 employee for the tax benefits. So how do we do that? We get promoted. So as we get promoted in the company, all that means is that we help more people see success with us. You can earn anywhere from $100 to up to $560 per new business partner that you help get started. So for me, that was huge because personally at my day job, I was making about $500 a week. So if I can hit a certain title like regional sales director, which was where I am right now, I can make $430 per new business partner that I help get started. And that was literally replacing my income of what I was doing 40 hours after taxes, medical insurance, all of that kind of stuff, right? My kids alone. But, all that means is that we've helped a lot of people see success with our company. Then, of course, the 10 years of sales growth. From 2011 to 2020, we've done over $1 million in sales. And that just means that we're helping a lot of people and they're sticking with us. They're seeing results, right? And of course, residual income. Every time a client makes a payment, we actually get a $12 residual payment. So the longer our clients stay with us, we're able to make residual income every month from work that we did months ago. If you look, if you do 20 times 12, that means you're making an extra $240 a month just by referring the services that people actually already need. The next way that we get paid is going to be the infinity bonus. As soon as you hit a sales director title, they basically give you a profit share, 0.5% of any sales that you make with the company, all the way up to pinnacle level, which means that you're getting 3% of your downline, of everybody that you've helped get started and your business partners have helped get started. So with this opportunity, we give you a complete turnkey business. You don't have to build websites. You don't have to even think about marketing material. You don't have to get a business coach, right? Because it's all included. So we get the tax advantages, the opportunity to help others, a personalized agent website, innovative online business office, weekly pay for qualified agents. And all that means is you're doing some work, you're at least helping one person a week. You know what I mean? Then you can get paid every single week. Professional marketing materials, commissions, rewards, and bonuses. The last thing I would want to share with you guys is we do include an R&R club. We know that we have people in our industry that are going to be overachievers, right? They're going to want to help as many people as possible. So we're going to offer this bonus income to our clients. Level 1 is going to be up to $600 monthly expense allowance. Level 2 and 3, a $10,000 cash bonus, a $1,500 car allowance. Level 4 is going to be a one-time $25,000 bonus. Level 5 is going to be a bonus with automobile upgrade option. Nice, right? Who doesn't want to upgrade on their car? Level 6 is going to be $5,000 monthly house payment. Level 7 through 10 is going to be a monthly retirement bonus up to $25,000 and monthly lifetime bonuses of $150,000 to $250,000. And I know in the beginning it might seem like that's unachievable, but in my opinion, the more I bless others, the more God is going to bless me. So if I can help other people get into their car, get into their home, get into those new credit cards, start their business, God's just going to bless me with abundance. And I know that for a fact. So you can give me one of 3 options right now. Agent, I'm ready. I'm excited. I want to get started with you in the business and get my credit fixed at the same time. Or B, but I have some questions. Reach out to me. I'm here to help you with whatever you need. And then C, I just want to be a customer. I just want to get my credit fixed. I'm not worried about making extra money, which is totally fine. No matter what, I'm here to help you reach your goals and help take things to the next level. So if you're ready to get started, go ahead and drop me a letter on your inbox and let's get it going.